Welcome to Call the Midwives. My name's Wendy and today's lesson's on the fear, tension, pain cycle. We are discussing the fear, tension, pain cycle because it can sometimes interfere with your labour experience and we want you to have the best possible outcome. We are going to discuss the fight or flight mechanism, the oxytocin love hormone, positive feedback and environmental factors. In the 1950s, an author called Grantley Dick Reed wrote a book called Childbirth Without Fear. He had wondered why women have such different childbirth experiences. He compared our experiences to those of animals, and one of the things he initially noted was that animals have the ability to fight or flight whilst in labour. This is due to two hormones that are predominant in humans too, and they interfere with the production of oxytocin, which is very important for childbirth. Now, if you are in labour, and this applies to animals and human beings as well, and you are under threat, your adrenaline levels and your cortisol levels can increase, thus lowering your oxytocin levels. Now, all the time you're under threat, the adrenaline levels will increase to such a point where your oxytocin will drop and actually cease for a moment. Now, if this happens, labour completely stops. This usually happens when a woman is transferred from home into a birth centre or a delivery suite setting. The uterus is the biggest muscle in the human body when it's at 40 weeks gestation. Now, if you know anything about biology, muscles need food, and also if muscles are tense, they don't work properly. Any athlete or footballer will tell you that as well. Now, in the fear, tension, pain cycle, what happens is that if you are feeling fearful or anxious, then your uterus muscle will tense up like any other muscle. Because it is tense, it will then cause you pain. Now, instead of feeling the normal surges or contractions that women feel during labour, you will feel that it's more painful, and you may feel that you're unable to cope with this. So there are many techniques that we advise that will help you prior to labour to stay relaxed. Now, these include hypnotherapy, yoga, massage and distraction techniques. Now, these are designed to help you stay as relaxed as possible, thus keeping down the adrenaline and the cortisol. Obviously, the other important thing is antenatal education and understanding what your body's doing whilst you're in childbirth. Because obviously sometimes the latent phase of labour can be quite long, and then you become panicky and think, what's going on? It's all normal, and if you understand that everything is normal, then that would be able to calm your fears down. Now, the other thing that is really important to note, you're going to be probably going to a strange environment like a birth centre or a delivery suite. Now, my advice to you would be to ensure that you've already been to the birth centre or the delivery suite. You know where the car parking is, your partner's got change to pay for the car parking, you know where to go, what floor, and you also know that when you get there, the midwives might be busy for a moment, but as soon as they come to see you, they will be able to give you a thorough examination, and hopefully within an hour you'll start to relax and your oxytocin levels will start to build back up again and labour will restart, and then you should have a really positive birthing experience. Now, we hope that you've enjoyed this little session today. You can also find many resources on our Facebook page at Call the Midwives, or you can visit our website at www.callthemidwives.co.uk and click on the link there. Thank you for listening, and we wish you a very positive birthing experience.